Namaste, I am Manjula. Welcome to Manjula's Kitchen. Coconut paratha is a delicacy. I make parathas with so many different fillings, but I will say this is a very different from any other parathas. This is my sister Kumkum's recipe. Coconut parathas can be served with the main meal, or you can serve this with hot cup of tea. This recipe will make 8 parathas. So to make parathas, first I am going to make the dough. So I am using 1 cup of whole wheat flour or roti ka atta, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix it well. Then add water as needed to make a soft and pliable dough. So dough is looking right. I have used about half a cup of water. So now I am going to knead the dough. So it's easier to knead here. So dough is ready. It is soft, but it is not sticking to finger. So let this dough sit for at least 10 minutes. So I am ready to make the filling, and I am going to make the filling in microwave because it's easier to do, but you can make over the stove. Okay. I am using 1/4 cup of coconut powder, half a cup of milk powder, and 1/4 cup of milk. Mix it well. So all the ingredients are mixed. Now I am going to put this for 1 minute in microwave. I have microwaved for 1 minute. So just mix it. It should not be very dry. Should be still moist. If you think it's too wet, then you can microwave again for a few seconds. But to me, this looks just right. So just let it cool off to room temperature before we add the sugar and salt. Coconut mix is almost at room temperature. Now I will add the sugar. I am using 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, and mix it well. So mix is looking good. It's not wet, but still it's moist. I am ready to make the parathas. So I am going to knead the dough just a little bit more. So I have oiled my palms and then just knead. And divide in 8 equal parts. Okay, roll the dough ball in about 3-inch circle. Okay, and put 1 hopping tablespoon of filling. And just pull it the edges from all around. And make sure the filling is covered. Now we will do the another one. You need to do all of them same way. So just roll it in about 3-inch circle. Put 1 tablespoon of filling and pull the edges around to cover the filling. I have filled all the 8 balls, and here I still have some stuffing left which I can use later on. I am ready to roll the paratha. Heat is on medium. These parathas needs to be rolled very thin. Here I have some dry whole wheat flour which will help rolling the parathas. So take the one filled ball and just press it both ways and press with your palms. Seam side should be up and just roll it with light hand. If it is sticking to the surface, then you can use some more dry flour. So I am going to use some more dry flour. So I rolled this in about 7-inch circle. To check the skillet if it is ready, just put your palm over it and you should feel the heat. So now we are going to put the paratha over. While this is cooking, I can roll the another one the same way. Just dip it in dry flour. Press it with your palm and roll with light hand. Putting a little bit more flour over. Now see here, this is drying up from the top and have started puffing. So this is time to turn it over. And you see some light spots. This is just right. So just put 1 teaspoon of oil. Press it and turn it over. It's beautifully has puffed up. It should be golden brown both sides. Turn it and this is ready. See, it looks beautiful. It has light brown spots and it looks crispy. So we are going to do the rest of them the same way. Turn it over. Put 1 teaspoon of oil around. And just turn again. Okay. Coconut parathas are ready. They taste delicious and has very complex flavor. I especially enjoy coconut paratha with sweet and sour dish like spicy squash. You can find the recipe for spicy squash on my website. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to click the bell icon to receive future recipes. If you like the recipe, have a comment and please share it on social media. Thank you.